that tax falling under a certain cover jurisdiction or mandate by the government? How does that tax fall into that particular? Oh man, I'm sorry.
Don't worry at all. Don't worry about how.
I'm sorry. I had the inference ready to go.
Well,
the Bank of Canada. That's the Bank of Canada, federal institution of the Bank of Canada. Is that the one that you subscribe to for this particular tax? Is it a government issue? Do you address the government directly? Is it mandated, or is it controlled, or is it subscribed to the Bank of Canada, the federal government, for that tax? How is this set up?
You were first, though.
No, Brian was first.
Brian, I think, was first.
I was going to say my only concern with the Robin Hood tax is that if that was implemented, I'm worried that the media would probably try to say, like, oh, they won, it's over, go home, kind of thing.
Yeah.
No, Andre.
I hope a lot of people
A
fall
memorandum
into
of
that.
understanding, an MOU, is a legal document to the federal government. Clarify that.
Just
Just
wait.
a
Oh,
minute. It's Andre's turn to talk.
well, he's kind of vacant right now.
Oh, maybe
We'll wait
he
till
was
comes back.
Megan.
Just Adbusters is kind of like the organization that kind of like put out the call to start Occupy Wall Street, and they've just posted something about the Robin Hood Global March, and it just describes it. So I'm just gonna read
That'd be great.
what it says. It just says, it said it's a proposal for the General Assemblies of the Occupy movement. On October 29th, on the eve of the G20 Leaders Summit in France, let's the people of the world rise up and demand that our G20 leaders immediately impose a 1% Robin Hood tax on all financial transactions and currency trades. Let's send them a clear message. We want you to slow down some of that $1.3 trillion easy money that's sloshing around the global casino each day. Enough cash to fund every social program and environmental initiative in the world. And it just says, take this idea to your local General Assembly and join your comrades in the streets on October 29th. So my take on it is for every
Excuse me, it was your turn to talk in there, so, the general meeting, so it was your turn, but you weren't there, so I'm going to let you talk to everybody here on my video.
Okay, well I think how they might have thought it was my speakers list, I was agreeing with someone and I gave the fluttering fingers, or the spirit fingers, which is a sign of consent.
Yeah, I know that.
What our discussions are tonight are on on public relations.
What were you going to say?
Well, not on that particular one. I had already spoken. This what I'm getting to is that that there are some provocations to try to get us to respond. The old cliche is that you can do 10,000 good things and you do one thing and everybody forgets about the 10,000 good things and focuses on one negative thing.
Tell me about it.
And how long it takes to recuperate. So there has been some incidences that there have been some mild provocations, but the members of the groups, handle those very, very, very well.
Yeah.
The goal of the group is to recognize and eventually have affirmative action, but the goal is that every man, woman, and child have the basics of life: education, shelter, food, education, and medical. The current system that is now in place, it can't happen. And there are several reasons for that. One is the banking system itself, the way that it's structured, with the fractional reserve banking system, where new money is created when a debt is taken. That affects individuals, but on the larger scales at the government level.
I told you this YouTube is less than 10 minutes, huh?
It's less than 10 minutes.
I mean, I'm just been going around. No hard feeling. We'll get you a part two next time.
Get me part two.
I get the message. You staying over tonight?
No, I'm not.
You staying over here? Yes. So what do you pay here?
I'm sorry?
What do you pay here tonight?
Well, my role here is the medic.
The medic again, yeah.
Yeah. When it comes to these general discussions, I generally just take the role of safety. If there's any issues that are coming up.
Any issues so far? It's been a week.
There actually hasn't been a single injury. The most we've had is one person who wasn't prepared for the cold. So I just
No drug overdose or alcohol overdose, stuff like that?
There hasn't been a single person here drinking, doing drugs.
That's good.
The worst we've had is one person who was drunk,
That
shouted at us, and walked into a pole on the other side of the road. That's
So
as bad as it's gotten. Yeah.
Keep up.
Yeah.
Keep up the good work. Thank you.